blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Step by step and seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Zero hesitation that time. That was give ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Still going inside the 20. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TV. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Jaguars 0. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling on the ball. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. To the air goes Daniels. And completes it to Cook over the middle. And he is going to have the Jags first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. To throw is Daniels. He'll get that complete to Harrison. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Now Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Trap 60, 19, clock, Dragon 60.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Short pass caught by Henry. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Genty. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Here's Daniels. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackle there. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Rebel, 10 for 11, 10 for 11.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Daniels looking to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come in and able to bring him to the ground. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Motion man left is Kirk. Back to throw. Daniels. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Looking to put a drive together. They'll throw with May. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory, so they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. This a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, May with it. Short throw, he's got Kraft. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing here is May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an H-Town
throw. It's made. Throw right side here going to be incomplete. The Texans at 6-2 to start play. And they come in off a loss last time out, but overall they've been playing pretty well. 6 wins and 8 prior to that defeat.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how...
And got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Omari and Hampton hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as the tackle made up at the 27. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They bring a safety on the blitz, and he busts through the dropping for an 8-yard loss. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good with their seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's 3rd and 6. To the air, May. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's May. Down the field, he's got Noel. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They're going to throw, May. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
That's another Texans first down.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 15. Steps away to his left. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes. And that's going to be a 1st first down. Well done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the shotgun, it's May. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Moore, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper to the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Throwing now is Daniels. They'll get this out to Genty. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. That a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice and short tackle.
About 3 yards there to the 27. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try to run forward with Genty. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Ashton Genty with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags get a bit closer. Group able to add the PAT. And the lead's down to 24.
Jaguars 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
At the 37-yard line.
Check.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And to the 42-yard line here, and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Crazy.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Able to find his man, Kraft. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Crazy. 5.
From the gun, it's made. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. That's inside the 10. Working down at the 9. From the shotgun, May with it. And got his man. It's Touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled just beyond the 10.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that unbelief was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and then turn in the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They'll get 3, but it leaves them with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Daniel's going to throw for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
19 Tiger. 70 Rangers.
To the air goes Daniels. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Jaguars.
Buffalo 18, Cup 19.
To throw is Daniels. Wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 15. And the Jaguars first down.
Come on. 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight.
Daniels looking to throw. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
A point after, good by Groupie. And the lead's down to 24.
Jaguars 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A run once more with Hampton. this out to about the 38-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Looking to throw, May. And give him another 6. It's called for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Elliott good with the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Here's 2nd and 10.
18, right in. Come on, 19, 18, Rattler. Warriors, 70, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions, 60 Bobcats.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Houston, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will